Isn't this wonderful? Look at all these cars. Wow. All these Model A cars. And I see some other ones that are a little later. Wow. Looks like from the 1940s. Oh, I'm so excited. And they're all going to come in and visit our Model T, which is hanging from the ceiling. I'm Cynthia Lazaris, and I collect wax. I love everything rare, weird, and wonderful. I have been spending my entire life traversing swap meets, garage sales, and auctions, looking for the newest piece to add to my collection. As you look around the room, there's a little bit of everything. Join me on my journey to find the weird and the wonderful. Hi everybody, Happy New Year! Today's going to be a very special day and I'm glad you're going to be a part of it. I'm going to have quite a few guests come to the house today. Probably about 50 people are going to be coming in some very special vehicles. They're going to be coming and visiting the house, the Wax Museum, and the garage, as you see that I'm standing in right now, with some very vintage pieces of racing equipment. What's so fun about today is this is a mystery tour. All the people that are going to be visiting the house today have no idea what they're going to be seeing. And it's going to be kind of a fun thing because these people are hot rod people, but they don't know that they're going to be coming in and seeing the Wax Museum and coming through the house, seeing the chariot, and looking at all the race car equipment that we have. What's that? I hear something. Oh my gosh, I think they're just about to arrive. Let's go take a look and see what vehicles they're going to be driving. Isn't this wonderful? Look at all these cars. Wow. All these Model A cars. And I see some other ones that are a little later. Wow. Looks like from the 1940s. Oh, I'm so excited. And they're all going to come in and visit our Model T, which is hanging from the ceiling.
This is Temecula Model A Club, and we are a part of the National, which is the Model A Ford Club of America. And our membership is healthy, younger and older members that are in our organization.
We got established in 1999. We had a regional tour in Temecula, and the group decided it was time to have a club in our own town, and that's why we called it Temecula Valley, so it can take in anybody that wants to join us and have fun. And this is our tradition every New Year's Day, to find a place that would take us and show us their memorabilia and their car collections. We get a lot of people from other towns that join us, and they know each year we have it.
Way back in the early 2000, Movieland Wax Museum in Buena Park closed down. And they put all their figures inside the museum up for auction. And it was a really exciting event. We went down there and we were able to get the absent-minded professor in his Model T. Then we brought it home. It took us about 2 weeks to get it out of the museum. And then we were able to get it through our front window, if you can imagine, and we hung it from our ceiling. And we had to make we don't have any stress on the house, just to let you know. We made kind of like a cherry picker, brace, and then we hung the car. And you'll be amazed because you're going to be going underneath this car and being able to see it hang from our ceiling. And it's about the size of your Model A's, but it's a Model T. I do have some other figures in there from Movieland Wax Museum. But when you get all the way through to our family room, you're going to see something that's amazing. Debbie Reynolds had in the Ben-Hur chariot from the movie Ben-Hur with Charlton Heston that he raced. Can you imagine? How many of you have seen that movie? It was pretty amazing. Well, you're going to be able to see it because Debbie Reynolds had it restored, and she had it in the paddle wheel in Las Vegas, and it was her ticket booth. But you're going to be able to go in there, you can touch it, you can take pictures, and you can look at it. Just don't touch the wax figures. And then you're going to exit through the garage, and Dimitri and Bill have been racing. We started in 1973 with the Ford Flathead Dragster back there, which is a Scotty Finn. Bill will tell you more about it. It's for you to look at, and we're collectors like you are, and we love all that stuff. A lot of automotive memorabilia. So have fun, walk through. This is amazing. Oh, thank you. Well, come on in, everybody. We started with the car, as you can see, and that was in 2007, 2008. We got it in here, and the other pieces just within the last year or two. This is amazing. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. And then when you exit this way, you're going to be able to see the Chariot and Madame Currie. And we keep adding to our collection. We have some more things upstairs, and
you have a very good visual for when you go picking for your stuff. Like, where's this going to fit? Because I can't imagine putting all this stuff in my living room. Like, it's not going to fit.
I kept trying to hold on to my living room, but I had to give it up. And so here it is. I just had to either say it's a museum or it's not. So that's what I did. Well, I feel very happy that everybody remembers Movieland Wax Museum, and it's really kind of brings back a lot of old memories. A lot of people have told me that they just recently seen some of these movies that the wax figures are in, and so it's real fun for them to be able to see things up close and walk through the house, and it's very festive, and it's New Year's, and it's a fun thing to do. And so anyways, here we are. This is my latest wax figure. This is Madame Currie. Now, Madame Currie is the one who discovered radium. And she was a scientist, and she was from the 1930s. Now, this is a Pierre Imanns head, and it's a wax head, and it's from Paris, France. And I just had the head, and I assembled the whole body with a mannequin, and I got her a vintage black dress of that era, and she's got her antique beaker, which is filled with some radioactive material. So if you'd like to step in and come up closer, and you can all look in and see her, she's very realistic. She's got hand-punched hair, and she's got glass eyes. What we did with Madame Currie, we wanted to be able to show that she had radioactive material. So what we did is we took her mannequin hand, actually it was an arm, and we cut it, and so we had to put it in a position, and then we had to cut a hole in her hand and put on her rubber gloves that she had, but she did have a hole cut in her hand, and we put a light bulb. And this is actually slime that's in here, and it's got a light, so it looks like it's radioactive material. My son helped me put this together, and she just looks beautiful. I didn't want to put her in the wax museum with the other figures because she was a little lost, but she's kind of out next to the Chariot, and as you can see, peeking over the shoulder of Madame Currie is Debbie Reynolds. Now, Debbie Reynolds is a plaster head that was made by Logan Fleming from Movieland Wax Museum, and when we got her, she was just plaster, and we painted her this bronze color, but she kind of matches the medallion from the Chariot. It's pretty impressive when you look out and see a sea of cars, all from the 1920s, in front of our house. It's pretty amazing.
oh, they just can't believe it. They just think it's just wow. It's that wow moment, and that's what we tell them. If they sign up for the club, it's going to be a wow factor.
Lazar family, applause.
Thank you all for coming. It makes it worthwhile having everyone come in and appreciate it and see it. You're welcome
for having us.
You're welcome. Isn't it amazing seeing all these cars at one time? Some of these cars date back to like with Rudolph Valentino, Jean Harlow. It's very exciting. Bye! Bye! You're welcome! I'm glad you were able to take part of it today and be here with me while I had all those people come through the museum and be able to see all the old wax figures from Movieland Wax Museum. Thank you very much for being here today, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye-bye.